We're just gonna show a weapon we never get off.
There's a lot of stuff I used to look forward to. Now I generally.
I mean, but like, wait, why did Darksiders 2 make so much DLC?
They really cared about their fan base, and they were also losing money. Well, no, that's.
I mean, they gained it back as well.
THQ. Then they became THQ Nordic. Nordic saved their ass because they were hemorrhaging cash every year. They're gonna become dead broke.
Dude, THQ Nordic is a god.
Yeah, without the help of Nordic, THQ would not exist no more.
So it became Nordic from THQ?
THQ Nordic. Or Nordic THQ, whatever the order goes, but you know what I mean, still it's...
Nordic saved THQ
it's all these parenting and partnering
and then they made a merger.
Yeah, it's these parenting and partnering companies that all...
But I always thought THQ...
monopoly money, basically.
I thought THQ was always Nordic, because even Darksiders 1, I thought they were Nordic.
Well, think of it the way Tencent does it. They bought all... It's the biggest Japanese company who basically owns every other video game company. They're trying to buy everybody. The biggest monopoly out there. And they make, like, billions of fucking dollars for no reason. But they don't develop nothing. And that's literally what the government does. They're all the same.
I wonder what THQ Nordic will do for their next titles.
Products. That's the trade we're getting here. They want money and income and revenue, and they're not giving us anything in return.
Well,
regurgitated reworks.
Hopefully they'll give us a Darksiders 4.
It's not guaranteed as to what we're going to get in the future no more. And if
yeah, I mean, but like, it would be nice if they're working on Darksiders for us.
It's like, we could be guaranteed these things. It's like, how soon are they going to be actually good still? You gotta take care of this stuff.
Well, yeah, I think they're waiting for the next tech specs like PS5 Pro.
Yeah, I don't feel like the technology's quite that yet.
It's like, how long does it take to get a PS5 Pro? We've never heard about it yet.
Not long. It's actually going to be launching with the Slim, so that makes me believe it's not going to be that even good. If you're launching two different console generations together, you know it's going to suck.
Well, let's just hope it's actually. Let's hope it's better. Let's hope they're getting a Pro for a reason.
Xbox is going to suck because they're trying to make a digital Series X. That's already going to kill them. Like, everything dies once they go digital. The PlayStation, the PSP Go, which is it's the thing without the UMD drive and shit.
And it died.
Yeah, you literally had to have a PSP or a PS3, and you had to have your account all linked together to even download shit to that version of the PSP in general. And the shit was just so expensive. It's still expensive, and since they're all offline, all the stores of all three of those versions of the PlayStation don't exist no more. It's just, you have to have games, and you can only download pre-existing stuff for pre-owned. And that's still bad because why would we not want to be able to use UMD drives? That was the point of the original PSP in general. I really like the flip open thing in the back. And we lost that. They made a smaller screen, a smaller body with a flip down.
They purposely got rid of it.
Yeah, they had a disgusting flip down design, like a sliding mechanism, like those old phones from 2009 with the keypad and the screen. I don't understand how come those existed, but yeah.
Let's hope we don't lose the Steam Deck.
Yeah, I hope no more consoles trying to do the sliding keys idea.
Yeah, we need the regular Steam Deck to stay online. It's not like it's gonna be outclassed by the Steam Deck 2 already.
Nah,
they stay out. It's like they should stay online together.
I'm gonna show
like
you
what's
a picture right
like
now.
wait, what's so different about the Steam Deck 2?
Get ready to be sad. That's all I can say. You ready to see the Switch 2?
No, I mean the Steam Deck 2.
I'm saying, do you want to see the Switch 2? That's gonna be out next year. It's
Shit.
the ugliest console
I bet.
think I've ever seen, and I love fucking handheld. If they're good. All right, this does not deserve to exist.
I bet.
is the real design officially, but this is what we're seeing so far. If it finds it, it's just such a bad design.
Oh, your lighter is upside down?
Yeah, it was like that on purpose because I was holding it and I just gotta pick it up and use it. Where is just the worst console ever. They've never done anything different since 2017. They just made a smaller one with a bigger screen. And
A dumber one.
And now they're just making a really dumb one. Oh, good. Oh, fuck no. Take-Two Interactive's gonna be making the Switch too. They're the ones who made Mafia, which is a great game, but they're also gonna be behind GTA 6. Why are they now behind a fucking PS2? They're just turning into the fucking American Tencent. Not good. Okay, where's this console still? I want to look for it. It's just so bad.
At least From Software made this.
Yeah, we need more goods and actually, we need more creations that mean something.
I mean, I thought this game would have been more creative. I haven't really seen creative regular enemies. Even bosses weren't so creative. I mean, the giant Miranda's stupid.
I can't find exactly what's gonna look like, but the controllers were gonna look something like that and shit. Look at how much space has been in between the grids. It's so bad. Why have so much space? Why even build the grips around the controllers?
I don't know.
It's very unpleasing design. One of the concept arts, and here's the other one. I feel like it's gonna look more like this one. No, not this one. That thing looks terrible. It's like, it's not even got official concept art yet. That's how early of a thing this is. This is another one that could potentially look like just one solid item, like a really ugly brick.
I bet.
No one would want to. I could never with them. Like these switches. I'm sticking to the first one.
Tech specs getting dumber be like.
Here they're like, it cost this much because of the internals. Yeah. Steam controller for $245. That is a gross controller.
That's stupid of a price, and let me see what it looks like.
Here, then I click on it. You've definitely seen these things. They're so atrocious.
That shouldn't be that expensive.
I don't understand how people make products like this and actually people buy it.
I really don't
Somebody
either.
should be smart enough to not even be interested in spending.
They gotta be smarter than that.
I wouldn't even be interested in knowing the functionality of the controller. It'd probably come with dead
It looks
buttons.
so retarded, I wouldn't rely on it.
It would come with dead buttons with like no input. I have controllers that already are like that for Switch. Just these two buttons, and it doesn't matter if there's a remapping thing. They are just dead buttons for the show. They have no actual function behind them. Even if you took it apart, I bet there's no pads for the sensors. They're just there just to press for like fidget stuff. It's like, stress toys. Let's implement them into controllers. No. That's not how this works. I want them to actually do something with the buttons. I want more control, not less. Steam Deck even looks weird. George has one. Even the Steam Deck has 2 buttons on the back. Well, 4 actually. It's got these types of buttons on the back for your fingers and shit. And they actually have function unlike the Switch. This is like, I would get one. These are just $500 though. And the optimization is not the greatest. I think they're also having a lot of issues as of recent, so I'm not trying to really get one. Yeah, what was I gonna do? I downloaded a lot of Final Fantasy last night. Play Final Fantasy 6. Sure.
I'll wait for later.
Elijah said he'll have some later.
Yeah, Alex, you think Yoshimitsu would be a cool addition to expansion?
Yeah. I feel like he's just gonna be a normal character though.
I think he'd be a cool bloody finger somewhere. Better than Okina.
I thought you were talking about Tekken. I didn't know you meant in here.
I already won. It took 2 shots. I think hoes are just the stupidest thing on the planet because they act like that they can do whatever they want. And then they act like if someone acts up for some reason and then they have the reason that they shouldn't and that they're overreacting. It's like, bitch, you know what you do?
Jesus, Final Fantasy 6 is 35 hours long.
And never mind Kyra, she was the huge one.
It's just nasty. Yeah, apparently Josh ended up trying to give that $100 off they offered to Jamie to her as well not long ago. And that proves even further that he was trying to call Mom to offer her, but like disgusting little fuckface. Better hope he doesn't fucking run into us again.
Nasty ass Josh.
The little nasty blonde faggot.
He's a douche, man. That's a douche move on his behalf. There's no way he actually wanted to do that. He must be one desperate, can't get anything motherfucker.
The fact that he would offer $100 is the sad part.
He's so desperate. How could he be so desperate? What is he doing this with guys too?
Right, he does.
Yo, Alex. Are you much of a manga fan? Oh, you can look up on Dragon Ball Super manga for Moro and Granola, and basically that's the stuff that's coming out for Super next. If you follow manga, you'll basically know what's happening for Super.
There should be a strain called Uncle Ruckus.
I get it, man. Give me some of that Uncle Ruckus.
I smoked that only. That bro man got fucked up from that white bottle with him, and it's not half white, half dark, but
Oh no,
Uncle.
Dude, pull up Uncle Ruckus soundboard. We need that.
It makes you pop a stone.
Yeah, could you look up a soundboard and see if there's an Uncle Ruckus soundboard?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I could play the first and the second Final Fantasy games on here. I'm actually surprised at how well the emulation works here. Because I thought I would only be able to emulate so far and then give up on certain things because you can't show enough detail to it all or enough time to actually fully fledged.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how smart emulation is.
What is, I gotta look up Uncle Ruckus soundboard. I wonder if that even exists.
It'd be funny. And then the music that was just...
I can't find Uncle Ruckus one. It'd be amazing. They gotta make one. It'd be the funniest soundboard.